What I wanted to address is that we've all got something and we don't necessarily show it publicly. And I wanted to write this because of the difficulty that we all have sometimes. If we're carrying these identity issues, these feelings of inferiority for whatever reason with us, that to finally come of age, it may take us until our 20s, and in this case, even our 30s, to finally stand up and be who we really are, even when we have a parent that wants us to be another way. Well, and if I can talk about the difference between boys and girls in terms of the diagnosis.
Yeah.
Boys are diagnosed something like 6 times more frequently than girls are with dyslexia. And it's not because the boys have a greater prevalence, but because the girls don't get diagnosed. And the reason for that is that often, if the boys are not reading very well, they're distractible, and then they start acting out in class. And because of that, they get into disciplinary issues that then results in testing. The girls, on the other hand, just tend to withdraw and get quieter, and so they're not behavioral problems, and so they can be overlooked completely. And some people, for example, really can't read the written word at all, which is why I did this audiobook. The dyslexia community got to me and said, really, please do an audiobook. And the fancy New York agent said, dyslexics don't read, they don't go into Barnes & Noble, I like your book, but I'm not going to represent you. At the same time, I had a slush pile reader on the payroll at another literary agent who called me on the phone crying, and she said to me, Nancy, I just read your book. You wrote about my brother, and I'm going to make sure that my boss sees it.
What's your least favorite sound or noise, besides the leaf blower outside?
Soundtrack glitches on Audacity where I know it's going to take me 2 hours to fix them.